a podcast about podcasts. My name's Jeremy Moore.
And I'm Ryan Jenkins. Today's episode of Podclass was inspired by a Genius Hour, which gave us all the great ideas for using podcasts in the classroom.
You just think podcasts are such great opportunities, not only as creative projects for students, but as learning opportunities for teachers and students.
Yeah, such as the podcast called Stuff You Missed in History Class, which is produced by the same team that make the popular television show How Stuff Works.
Yeah, that's a great history-oriented podcast you listed there. Yeah, and how about The Public Speaker, which is a podcast that gives weekly tips on how to prepare and deliver effective speeches.
Absolutely. Oh, I think it's time for our first advertisement break. See you guys in about 30 seconds.
Hi everyone, this is Reach Out Sam from the Community Outreach Committee, and we are hosting a random act of kindness day scheduled on November 4th in room JDH from 9 till 1, where beverages and goodies will be provided out of kindness. That said, there will be an official advertisement set out on Tuesday, as well as a sign-up sheet on the lobby bulletin board for volunteers if you feel like being kind too. Thank you.
And we're back.
So, Jeremy, tell me, what ways can we make podcasts applicable in other courses other than history?
Good question, Ryan. One great idea for English language arts would be to create audio diaries and reflections and journals about what you are reading.
Oh, but what about the math classroom?
Well, in the math classroom, you could use podcasts to explain concepts through recordings to reinforce understanding of difficult theories.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
I think it is, Ryan. I think it is.
Well, Jeremy, do you know what time it's for?
I think it's time for a commercial break.
It's time for Time with Monica! PSAs are brought to you from the Faculty of Education, sponsored by Miss Corvo. This morning, Dr. Williams would like to kindly remind you that each lunch is only given 2 minutes in the microwave. Take 2 minutes times our 86-person class, and that's only 3 hours and 12 minutes before we're all fed and we need to start the supper round. Please be microwave sensitive. Our last announcement is from Dr. Murray. If you could please limit your internet usage to emergencies only while in BMH, homework emergencies such as checking Edmodo and Moodle, emailing Erica, or setting in a new timestamp on your Word document, it would allow us to successfully connect to the internet while in class to do equally as important things, such as surf the teacher tube or listen to ridiculous student-made podcasts. Catch up with me tomorrow as Mr. Treadwell introduces 5 tips to spot a 701.
And now, we'd like to toss the mic to Podclass's very own Steph with her interview with Mr. Stu.
Hey everyone, it's Sporty Steph here on the phone with our very own gym class hero, Stu.
Hey, Sporty Steph.
So tell us, who's been hot on the court this week?
Well, Sporty Steph, you're looking at him.
What sport are we talking about, Stu?
Every sport, obviously.
Alrighty, well, confidence is key. Remind us again when the gym class heroes get together.
Every Sunday at 5 and Thursday mornings at 7 for all those early risers. I welcome all opponents.
There you have it, folks. Get out there and get sporty.
All right, Steph, thank you for that great interview. Man, did you know Stu has a banana phone?
Banana phone.
Banana phone.
Wow. Pulling back from podcasts, why do you think it's important to implement technology in the classrooms?
It's a good question, Jeremy. Well, personally, I feel it's impossible to deny that we are living in a digital society, and to train our students to work without it is doing them a disservice. I mean, we aren't training them for factory lines. In fact, the jobs we're preparing these students for don't even exist yet, and it's important that we train them to be part of this change.
Yeah, great point. Not to mention how technology also changes the way we as educators deliver our information to the students. It gives us endless opportunities to reach students in new and exciting ways and offer them ways to experiment and learn.
Absolutely. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got another blinking light. I think
Another
that's...
advertisement?
Yeah, that's one more advertisement.
Man, they're really selling us short.
All right, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Hey guys, it's Dress Down Dan again. Are you tired of putting too much thought into your outfit? Do you wish you could dress down and be comfy? Well, that's why I'm here to remind you once again that every Thursday is a dress down day. That's right. That means no need to wear your professional best. You can dress at your own behest. But don't forget, if you want to participate, you gotta pay $2 at the gate. But that's not a worry, because remember, we dress down to build others up.
All right, so now that we got your engines primed and your thinking caps on, we thought it would be time to talk about how to use narrative in podcasts. Just think about the... Oh? Oh, what? Oh, you're kidding me. What's that?
Ellen.
Ellen! They're canceling us for Ellen. Oh my.
Gonna be a hit.
She's gonna be a hit. They're really selling us short this time. My God. I can't believe it.
Oh, hello everybody, this is Ellen Degeneres here talking to you today. We're talking to Meredith Daly from the STU B.Ed program. You must be getting a lot of sleep in this program. You look well rested. Oh, Ellen, I'm the complete opposite actually. I get little sleep in bed. Whoa, where are we going with this? Well, Ellen, I'm happy you asked that. The B.Ed program, and just to be clear here, the B.Ed is the Bachelor of Education program at St. Thomas University. And we're a busy program, not only in our studies, but outside of the program as well. Well, Meredith, I have heard what you and your program have been up to, and I have to say, I'm impressed. What program that is already super busy with learning how to change the lives of our future has time to do anything else? Well, Ellen, let me tell you, I work with a hard-working, dedicated, passionate group of people, and we love to stretch ourselves thin, and we have fun doing it. We have activities like bake sales and outreach programs, homework, gym, yoga, group presentations, dog therapy, races, volleyball, and of course, much, much, much more work. We love our lives and we want to enjoy it while we can. Oh, thank you, Meredith, and the B.Ed program. What can we, as a group of normal people, do to help all of you? Well, Ellen, donating money to us so that we can get a new microwave and not have to fundraise would be great. It would also save us a lot of time so we can do more work. A microwave, you got it, all right, you got it. I'm so excited. Let's dance. Thanks, Ellen.
Today's episode of Podclass was brought to you by the Irving Industries and the STU B.Ed class of 2017. We'd like to thank our Patreon subscribers and remind you all that Robbie Roos can be found on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Have a wonderful day.